Guys, we had some screwed up dreams.
Yeah.
We'll get to that in a minute. But
Jason woke up mad.
Danielle did this for the first time. What'd you do last night?
Oh.
We got a lot to talk about in this episode.
So, Jason was going night-night, and I was still
At like,
it was 8 o'clock.
it was early. Yesterday was a very weird day for me.
Yeah. The past couple days have been weird. But, Jason was going to sleep. I was still wide awake. So, it was like 5 minutes after he kind of rolled over, and I was like, "You going to sleep, B?" And he said, "Yeah." And then literally, I'm watching a movie or show, and then the generator dies. I was like, oh.
I had just passed out, and I didn't know it died. And then you're just, whatever you said about the generator, I woke up, and I was just like...
I think I just go, "Oh, no."
Yeah. And I'm like, that's your problem now.
Yeah, because obviously...
I didn't say that.
It was just like a thing where it's like, if I'm still awake and I'm the one watching TV, I gotta go put the gas in the generator.
Yeah.
Clearly, I'm not gonna be like, "Baby."
But for all the people out there, 99.9999%
Oh, yeah.
of the time,
Well, you just said this was my first time I did it.
just
Yeah.
putting it out there. Normally, I'll do it. I don't have a problem with it. Nothing
Well,
like that.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't even ask you to.
Well, no, that's what I'm
because-
saying. It's just like, I feel like that's my thing. I do that. I don't have a
Okay.
problem with it.
But when you have a big day ahead of you and you just literally just roll over and go to sleep. So
And normally, if it does die at night, we just sleep. Because it normally doesn't die like early.
yeah,
And actually, it didn't even die.
oh, yeah, I'll get there.
Yeah, okay. But normally, if it dies during the night, we just sleep through it. We don't care.
Yeah, and then so I gear up because it's still snowing outside at that point, and like, okay, go out there, and it's still going. I don't know. I tried to call, but I think you were still asleep, so I'm trying to figure it
Oh,
out.
no, my phone was on complete silent.
Mm.
Because it was right behind me. I just didn't know.
Yeah, and then so I'm taking a look at it, trying to figure out. There's like a little button on it about like resetting it.
Yeah.
So I hit that, come back, still not on. Dang it. So I go back, and then there's another little reset button. But came back and figured it out. So I troubleshooted the generator in the snow, middle of the night.
And I said, I'm proud of you. Yeah.
Off grid, baby.
Now I don't have to do it anymore. Now she can do it. It'd be
But you did it
raining
this
outside.
morning.
It's going to be raining. I'm going to be like, nah, you got this. No, I went out there this morning. I put gas in it and stuff, filled it up. I think today's going to be a pretty good day. There's snow on the ground and on stuff.
There's snows on the vehicle.
Yeah, it didn't really stick yesterday, but overnight, it dropped. We had all the dogs in here, and
A little messy in here.
oh, it's not a little messy. It's a lot messy. But I mean, it is what it is with that. The only issue we have is Lucy. Just her little tail.
There's something, she just gets excited in the middle of the night. I don't know.
I slept through it.
I get woken up so many times in the middle of the night because her tail will just start hitting the table poles there, and then she gets all the dogs pumped.
And then she'll come up here and be like,
Yeah, and then just kind of stare at me and then slowly try and get on the bed.
yeah. And her you can't tell me what to do thing is she just gets real low.
Oh, yeah, you
And
try
she'll
to tell
just
her
get
no.
into the bed and just kind of pushing down in the
You
bed.
tell her no, and she just drops, and she's just like,
Yeah, she's not
literally.
scared. It's more of like, you can't get me if I'm down here.
yeah, she's like literally in the bed, and then if you're like, get down and you're trying to push her, she just stays.
Yeah.
She doesn't.
Or if you act like you don't see her, she'll just inch her way in.
Yeah.
It's real slow.
And she's got to get in by your face.
Yeah.
Is what the goal is.
She's an interesting dog for sure.
She is.
They all, every day one of them gets on my nerves. This is going to be the way it is. But they all have their little thing. Like, everyone knows Barley's the hyper one.
He gets on your nerves the most. He's
Lucy.
your least favorite.
No, I think him and Lucy just, they're just wild, which is great. I love seeing it.
Yeah.
It's just they don't know when to not be wild. So it's like Lucy at night. Like she'll just get excited, and then she gets the dogs excited.
Yeah.
So stuff like that. And then so that's Lucy, and Lucy likes to lick. So that's something that you really can't stand is a dog licking, even licking themselves. Just hearing them lick.
Licking themselves is even worse to me.
Yeah.
I that sound. I'm just like,
Yeah.
It will wake me up.
Yeah. And then Bandit, her thing is she likes to roll, and I don't even know what, but she just comes back with this black goo.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, and it's stinky.
Oh, it's bad. And
it's the stinkiest stink.
Yeah.
Oh.
But then her and Rufio, the second it gets dark, they want to go explore. I mean, the second. If you miss it by 5 minutes, they're gone.
Yeah.
And so they like to just go off when we're trying to get them in here and, stuff like that. So that's Bandit and Rufio. And then Rufio, you try to talk to him, you trying to get him to come in, he'll just look at you like, I don't care what you're saying.
Yeah.
If you're
or
driving.
He just in the middle of the road, he'd just look at you like, I'm not moving.
No, he won't move. He will, I'm glad he's not our only dog because people would steal everything from here. He'd be like, I see you, but I don't care. Like, he just doesn't care. And then Sawyer, he's better now. I would say that.
Sawyer's the best dog.
Yeah, but he would roam, but now he doesn't after his little,
after his
adventure. But
homeward bound adventure.
The only thing with him is he doesn't like, I would say food aggressive would be the term, but he's not, I think he's food protective.
Yeah.
As long as you're not coming around him when he's there, he's cool, but he'll growl. But they all have their little things, so it's like at some point during the day, you're going to be annoyed with one of them. But when they're all together and they're all playing and they all come in here at night, they get super calm. Lucy will get her little things or whatever, but they'll all come in, be calm and stuff.
Okay, Barley is the best dog.
At night.
Yeah.
When he's sleeping, he's the best.
Oh, he's just so good. No, at night he doesn't move.
No, but he farts. Him and Sawyer have the nastiest farts ever were.
Yeah.
So
that's very true. Brandon got hit with it.
I thought Brandon was gonna cry.
Yeah, he immediately was like, oh, and then had to get the Febreze and get hit with one of those. It'll take you out a little bit.
Yeah, so I guess what I'm getting is whenever we have kids, I don't think there's anything that can be thrown at us. When you got 5 crazy dogs and something's always happening, you're doing like, it can't be any crazier with kids. And that's the way I feel about it. I'm talking like kids.
Yeah.
But like when they get older, then they start doing some crazy stuff out there that you can't stop. But I don't know. I feel like we'd be pretty prepared. We talked about, what were we watching? We were watching something, and you asked me, do you ever get worried, like if we have kids, like how you would parent them? And I was just like, I was like, no.
Yeah, it was I guess a commercial for the Hulu show Parent Test.
Yeah, they have like 18 families or something, or like a lot of families.
And it's just different style of parenting. Yeah, and I don't know.
Yeah, you're just like, you ever wonder if you would parent them correctly? Or think you would parent them? And I was like,
I don't know if there's a correct ever, but...
Well, in the way you think.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I was like, honestly, I feel like I would have a certain relationship and stuff, and because of YouTube would be a big reason why, because we would get a lot of time with our kids. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, if you're still working the same schedule, that's a lot of time to be with your kids.
Mm-hmm.
Like, realistically.
You kind of look back to, like, I mean, my dad was never there, but because he was working to, provide for us.
And my dad would work nights as a cop.
Yeah.
And so he would sleep during the day.
Mm-hmm. So, I mean, yeah, we would be around.
It would be the complete opposite. It would be that kid, at the beginning, the kid probably be like, y'all my best friends.
And then be like, okay.
Yeah.
I hate y'all.
Yeah. I'm trying to leave. It'd be like, not the hate y'all part, but it'd be like Paragon Ridge Ranch, and little mullet dude, Jeremy's like, he's my best friend. And mullet dude's like, I want to go explore the world. Jeremy's like, I want you to stay here with me, my best friend. But they have a different parenting style than how I grew up and you grew up and stuff.
Yeah,
and
and look, I mean, working out. I mean,
Mullet
dude's
dude,
a good boy.
He's a good boy. So it was just interesting thinking about that, and it's like, it's very weird for me to think, and I'm sure it is for you, but like, we're getting closer to getting married, and then at that point, that's not in our hands no more whether we have a baby or not. But if we have a baby, then it's like, holy cow, this is game on. Like, this is legit game on. So the thing is, stop breaking up with me.
This was the dream.
She made me mad. I woke up this morning.
On the talking about, I had something to say.
Okay, go for it.
Yeah.
But now you don't remember.
No.
You don't remember?
Well, no. I was gonna say too. Whenever we first started dating, really, we did have the talk about like how we, which is weird because we never wanted kids, but then all of a sudden, boom, we want kids, and it's like we had the conversations of how we think. I know things probably change once you have kids. We were probably very ignorant to this, obviously.
Yeah, but you got to have those conversations.
But like how we would like want to raise a kid, like what we would think would be important and not, stuff like that.
Politics. Just kidding. But yeah, I don't know. It was. I mean, I think y'all know by now. Neither one of us really wanted kids, and not that it's selfish, but it kind of is at the same time. But it's not a bad thing. But we like to live our own lives. We like to do what we want to do, and we like to. That's what when you get to your 30s and almost 40s, and you've never had a kid, you could do whatever you want. That's hard to give. That's hard to give up.
Yeah, I was just like, okay, I've had my vision in my life. I was like, boom, let's go.
Yeah, but the cool thing is not that we do anything crazy. Like, one of the things that I think you would probably want to do and not give up is travel. And my thing is I want to have like fun, like dirt bikes, 4-wheelers, side by side, all that type of stuff. Like, I just like kind of like the extreme. Like, I grew up skateboarding and BMX and would want to play like music and stuff. You could do all of that with a kid. You know what I mean? Like, we could literally, like, this kid could have the dream life, really, of their. I mean, maybe a parent's dream life for their kid.
Yeah, I mean, they might not like it. It's a thing you never know.
I was gonna say they're gonna constantly have their parents around them.
Yeah.
They could go on vacation. They could travel. They could do all that. They could do stuff here. You know, all of that. Like, that would be, I guess, in everyone's eyes, the ideal way.
Or we could have a kid that doesn't like anything like that, and that's okay.
They're gonna like what we do. No, I mean, we'll never know until it happens. But again, I do feel like we're in a good position to have kids. So thankful for that, especially since we both, and very thankful because, again, before we met, we didn't really want kids, and it would have been really. I don't think we would have made it this far if I was like, I want kids, and you're like, I'm not having kids. It'd been like, that would have been a deal breaker.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, at that point, like, I'm like, okay, I really like you for some reason. My mind's
for
switching.
whatever reason.
No, that's not what I was saying. For whatever reason, my mind changed of like, I want kids. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why I like you, but I know why you don't like me. We're about to get into that. But yeah, it would have been weird. So it's just very strange at this point in our lives. It's pretty far into our lives. We're on the same path.
Yeah. Well, I definitely think. Again, it is wild that we met each other. We both lived a very full life.
Oh, we've done a lot.
Before meeting each other, and I feel like that's super important. Like, we got to know who we are.
Oh, yeah.
Without, I don't know.
Because you've been fortunate, and clearly, I don't know your whole past, you don't know my whole past, but you've been able to travel quite a bit. You've been able to go outside the country and do stuff, and you've been able to do certain things and then, you know, experience
like
certain,
you said in one thing too, like, build up an awesome career as a nurse. Like, I've done a bunch out in the world, and a lot of hardship, heartaches, struggles, stuff like that too. So it's kind of made me into this person and then you've lived a full life as well, and then
Yeah.
made you into this person.
Well-
and then we just, what's up?
Well, it's kind of funny because I think most people at this point know we like to watch Kill Tony,
Mhm.
and it doesn't matter how good you are at comedy. It's more about your interview. And what I've noticed, what kills the interview most is they're like, so tell me something interesting about yourself. What's one thing like that makes you different than everybody? And they're like, oh, I don't know. Do you have any hobbies? No. What do
Yeah.
you do for fun? Nothing. And it's like, there's so many things. I'm like, what would I say?
Yeah.
Would I talk about YouTube or traveling with bands or doing, like
Or
there's
Liv
just,
is starting a $20 tent.
I know. Like, but there's so many things that I can like. That I'd be like, oh, I've done this, I've done that. Like,
Yeah.
what would you even say in this quick interview? And the same thing with you. Like, how many people had their foot ripped open in another country, and because you don't know how to ride anything with the motor on it with two wheels, and we're very clear about that because you ran into my bike with it, you messed your hand up, and all that stuff.
It's good now.
Yeah, we did get a good laugh. Brandon has footage.
And then it's just Jason, baby!
Brandon had the footage, but we didn't want to put it out there. But it was very funny.
It's Jason. The way you yell, baby.
Because it happened out of nowhere, and I look, and I'm like, "Bang!"
It's funny you say baby instead of like Danielle. I guess it's easier.
Well, that's
to
what we say.
I know. Also, on that, remember when we first started dating, we were like, that baby's so annoying. Like, we hate that.
Well, we did it ironically.
And we started it ironically. And now look at us.
Well, yeah, that's how it works. But anyways, this is the end of our relationship because she keeps.
I broke up with him.
Yeah, I woke up this morning and I was mad. Had a dream, and I don't know again where we were. We were somewhere. It was like on a cruise or a hotel or somewhere public. It was a lot of people and
I like to fight in public. I like
yeah.
to make a scene.
Yeah, we were out and she's just like, I'm done. Like, I'm done. And I'm like, because we were having fun. I'm like, what? Like, what?
You know why? I tell you.
And like your friends were all there, but not your real friends. It was just like a bunch of people. And
I say Alexis would have my back.
Jordan would have mine. Jordan would be like, run. But she was just like, we're done. And I'm like, why? I'm like freaking out. I'm like, why? She's like, I just don't like what you're wearing. And I got so mad. I was like, that's why you're breaking up with me because you don't like what I'm wearing right now?
So how many times I gotta tell you?
Yeah.
Spice up your clothes.
But as she goes out looking like this all the time. So this morning I woke up and I told her about that. But yeah, it was one of those.
I like your pajamas this morning.
Why? You think your mama. Your mom's the reason why we're still together.
You provide good clothes for her.
Yeah.
It's funny because last year, I think she got you that Eddie Bauer pullover thing for Christmas. Like, not this past Christmas, the Christmas before. And I was cleaning my closet. And I guess there was a bag of the Christmas before's gifts. Sorry, guys. And I was like, oh.
Winter stuff.
There it is. And it's, I'm pulling out all this stuff that we got for Christmas. Like 2 Christmases ago. I was like, oh dang, Jason, there's this.
So she's been wearing it.
Yeah, it's comfy. So you got another new clothes that you can wear to spice it up. You know what I'm saying?
To keep you around?
Yeah.
Alright, so if y'all don't see her around and I'm wearing trashy clothes, I got tired of it. But I don't know, I thought that was funny. We kind of had a good laugh this morning and about it and stuff. But
And after you said that, I was like, we're probably going to get in a fight because soon. Or a disagreement. We won't
you
say
talking about
fight.
real life?
Yeah, in real life. Because
See, she's manifesting this stuff. She wants to fight. She wants to leave me.
Because I also had a dream that we got in a disagreement. But
Maybe we're having those moments in our sleep so we don't have to deal with it in reality.
Yeah.
See?
Mine was just very, I don't know, it didn't make sense. You were just like avoiding me.
That's every day.
And like you were driving me and a group of people in a bus.
Oh, I was your chauffeur.
And then, because we were going somewhere, I don't know. And then I kept trying to like even because you wouldn't talk to me, and then even try to look at the bus how they have
The mirror.
the mirror, and I'd even be like, and then you would purposely not look at me. I'm like, what are you doing? And then whenever we got to the place, you were just like going all over the place, ignoring me. And I'm like, Jason, if you don't talk to me right now, I'm gonna be very, very mad. And then you're just like, ha ha ha, with your little laugh, and then you kept going away.
That happened yesterday. That wasn't a dream, baby.
We got a bus?
Well, no, but it was the 4Runner. You're sitting in the passenger seat trying to look at me in the mirror. You creep.
I'm like,
Yeah. Anyways, we'll
no,
wrap
that's
it up.
Lucy.
Yeah, we'll wrap it up on that. We just thought we would put out some humor, kind of let y'all know our weird dreams that we had and
It was very weird.
all that other stuff. But I'll say this by now, y'all know, unfortunately, I wasn't able to get that Monday deadline. So just to fill you all in on that, because I feel like if y'all you went the wrong way.
Dang.
If y'all went this far into the video, then y'all deserve to know the 100% what really happened. So I truly probably could have finished the barn on Monday, not before Monday, but on Monday. I'd already edited everything in the video before, had it ready to go. And what happened was when I went to order the metal the first time, they didn't have enough 12-foot sections. And in the moment, I was like, all right, just give me some extra 10-footers. And I was trying to do the math like in the moment, and it was wrong. So I was short 12-foot sections. And so I was like, all right, we'll just go Monday. This was Sunday. We'll go Monday and get it. We'll go early in the morning. We woke up, and if you guys saw the Crocker Life, legit, I looked it up, and I was like, oh, they're closed Monday. And so
That's just, if it was going to be closed any day,
Yeah.
it would be closed on the day.
yeah.
We're going to go get it.
Well, then I was like, all right, we'll just go. This is yesterday. We'll just go early in the morning and get it. Well, it freaking snowed all day. Well, worse than snow, it was just like slush.
Yeah, and it wasn't what we thought. And
No.
it wasn't what Jason wanted.
No, not at all. But we got the metal. It's here. It is mushy outside, but I think I could, hopefully, if all goes well, finish it today. And unfortunately, it was kind of out of my hands to not get the proper metal in the first place, but then I kind of screwed up on my own. Not that it would have helped, because there wasn't enough 12-foot sections anyways, but I ended up having a lot of extra 10-footers, which I thought about taking it back and exchanging, but I was like,
we'll use it.
yeah, I was like, no, I already have a few projects in my head that I think we could probably use this for. So, with that, I'm hoping today I can finish the barn, get the video out. I don't know what today is, Wednesday, Tuesday? Yesterday was,
I have
Monday
no
we couldn't
idea.
go, so it's Tuesday, today's Wednesday.
Okay, yeah.
This is how we live our lives. Today's Wednesday. I should be able to hopefully finish it today and all that stuff, but I'll probably put the video out on Friday. That way it gives me enough time to truly edit it all how I want, all that stuff, have it,
Are we going to go live tonight at all?
maybe. We'll probably, yeah, let's say that. We'll go live tonight on the Crockers, and
A Wednesday night live.
yeah, we'll
Be
do that.
there.
Well, it'll either be at 6 or 7. We're not 100% sure yet, because last night I was asleep by like 7:30 or 8.
Literally.
So, around 6 or 7, we'll go live on the Crockers, and then,
And y'all been making these lives fun.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, Friday, it'll be the barn video,
Are you
unless...
do a premiere?
Yes, ma'am. So, we will do that, and, yeah, unfortunately, it just didn't work out. But,
Also, we were going to do a podcast last night.
yeah, the battery bank that we used to do it all was dead, so then I took the generator over there and charged it up, but then with it being, like, snow and slush, and I was just super tired,
It's like we got to go all the way over there in the snow.
yeah, so,
Those will be coming one of these days.
yeah, we will, I'll just say this barn build has really kind of held me back a little bit from everything I've wanted to do, but we've been doing
But that's
stuff.
like a challenge,
Well, yeah,
you know.
yeah, and I mean I'm not complaining or anything. It just that's my focus is we need the barn done so we can move the animals,
Yeah.
you know, all that. So once that's done, I just say this: get ready for a bunch of videos coming, a bunch of stuff we've been working on behind the scenes that you don't even know about. I know we said this before. It's about to get wild, but it truly is about to just put a lot out. It's just this barn build and the weather and not having the metal and all that's kind of pushed it back. So hopefully you guys are ready for that. And I have nothing else to say.
Bye, guys.
Oh, you can give them more than that.
Have a good day.
Bye, guys. Have a good day.